One concern that I hear from many of my teachers' friends are they're afraid students get injured during games like territorial invasion kind of games. Like some of my friends will ask me, wow, 2v0, I don't mind, they're okay. But once 2v1, wow, the primary school students are very rough. Then a lot of my students will get injured. And I'm so afraid of parents complain, like, you know.
A lot of incident reports.
Yeah, so how do you manage?
For young children, because they lack rough play at the playground, they lack rough play in the growing up years. So they don't know what is the right balance between maybe power, maybe the game rules, or even sportsmanship. If they lack the exposure to like games, right? Whenever there's a game, the adrenaline will burst, you know.
Yeah.
Like wow, there's so much adrenaline, I'm going all out because they seldom had the chance to be in a game. Either their parents don't allow them to go out to play, or there's always been very structured experience for them. And so when suddenly release that freedom to them to go and tackle, to go and intercept, they will do it at all costs. But actually it's because they don't know that there's a balance to achieve. For students who cannot find the balance, we have to teach them what is too much and what is too little.
Okay.
Yeah. So how to help them learn that balance? I generally, before I do a 2v2, I will do two things in parallel. One is get them used to not say contact, but having an opponent.
Okay.
Having an opponent, I find that this would normalize their reaction to danger, and then don't go into the amygdala mode, which means fight or flight or freeze. Yeah. So I do this by first getting them to, of course, the basics of dribbling, ball handling is very, very important. I spent a large part of at the beginning doing ball handling, ball confidence, primary school ma.
Okay.
Yeah. And once they're confident, right, in handling the ball, I always also teach them to handle the ball eyes closed. Why? Is because once they can do it eyes closed, right, actually suddenly they become very confident. That I can dribble the ball with my eyes closed. I tell them that you can use your fingers to see the ball. So once they do that, right, they can look up and scan the surroundings instead of always looking at the ball. Because I say when you're in a game, right, you're actually dribbling blindfold. You're not looking at the ball. Only your fingers are looking, but your eyes are scanning and scanning. So that's one reading. So when opponent comes, they're not shocked. I already see you at the corner of my eye. I already see you coming to me. After they more or less is competent enough for this, I get them to move around, dribbling, avoiding each other in general space. So they will be dribbling in maybe half a basketball court or three-quarter basketball court. Not too spread out that they don't meet each other, but not too close that they cannot dribble. Walking dribble only, no running. So they have to learn to avoid. The more they get to it in a non-dangerous way, the more they can don't go into, again, the amygdala mode. So we are normalizing encountering others when you're dribbling. What's next is, and there'll be one person going around as a trigger to get them to shield. So that one person is often me. I will go around and their shield arm must be up. Yeah. So as I go around, I should be seeing my students shield arm up, like. So the imagery I give them is Captain America. I'm Thanos. They always like, Thanos is here, Thanos is here. Then I say, okay, your shield must be up. So they are Captain America, the shield is up. Of course, when it's shield, it should be like that, right? So anyway, the shield arm is up, and the shield arm must always face Thanos. So then they will learn to move, dribble, and then scan for where I am. And then also, if I'm near the shield arm must be up. After that, I will tackle them one by one. Why do I do that? And why one by one is to role model. I'm actually role modeling to them what is a good tackle, not too hard and not too soft. Because I'm so big, right? If in relation to a primary school student, if I go in very hard, they will feel it. If I go too soft, I cannot get the ball. So I actually show them about timing, about tackling that is safe. And so after I go through every student, I tackle them. After I tackle them, I get the ball. I actually shield the ball from them. I also role model what it means to shield. I'm not pushing them away. I'm not hitting them away. I'm not upset or angry when my ball is trying to be taken. Because when students, right, when they are playing ball, that ball is theirs. It's precious. You come and threaten me, take away my ball, I'll be very angry, you know. So when I'm shielding the ball, I'm showing them it's okay. I just need to turn here, turn there, put my shield arm up, and I'm not getting upset. If they get my ball, I say good job, well done. And I try to get the ball back, or I go to somebody else. They will desire for me to tackle them, you know. They say, Mr. Or they come dribble near me with the ball. Come. They try to bait me like that. But sometimes I will take the bait. Sometimes I have to spread out my attention so that every one of them gets it. Yeah, especially those who are quiet ones, they hide away. You must engage them through the teacher and student interaction like that, one-to-one. It's very important to them to build their confidence. So let's say if I tackle them, try to tackle them, they shoot the ball well, I praise them so much. Or I teach them, hey, if I'm on your right side, you turn left. If I'm on your left, you turn right. So look at me from the corner of your eye. As I coach them this way, they get it. They're so happy because they now know what to do. After that, they will do, so just now was 1v all, right? Now it will be all v all. Let's say a class of 40, 20 have the ball, 20 don't have the ball. And then they will be trying to tackle each other to steal the ball. At this time, I will be watching to see who is rough play or who needs more technique. So I'll be walking around, observing. If too rough, I have to tell them. Actually, they will always tell me, primary school, they will say, hey, this person is so rough. Then I would explain, I would guide them along. Yeah. So that's on one parallel, one of the parallel lines of normalizing interaction with another person with the ball and not feel threatened by it such that it goes to amygdala mode, where you want to fight. Another parallel line is when they do passing and then they do 2v2, but the defenders can only intercept, cannot tackle. Why? It takes away that aggression of contact. So they can only wait and watch for the passing lane. So that's very conceptual, so the movement concept, which is what we want also. So they learn to close the passing lanes and intercept the ball. Only when they can do so successfully, then I introduce the tackling. So it's very layered. I gradually release that responsibility of freedom and the responsibility of being just nice, that balance between power and sportsmanship. And then the injuries won't happen that much. Yeah, very much reduced.